Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit since I've made a face-to-face video, especially with me flying, and I have my reasons for that. Good news is I'm instrument rated now. Ever since I got my TILA endorsement, it was like a few days later, I graduated high school, and on that same day, I moved down to Daytona Beach, Florida to start my collegiate adventure at Embry-Riddle Nautical University. I had to do like a whole entire NDOT course at Riddle to get adjusted to procedures, familiar with the planes, obviously. I have a little bit of Cessna time 172s, so getting used to the new Riddle planes wasn't that big of a deal. However, the G1000s, which I've only flown like once or twice before, I'm proficient in that, especially for instrument training. We focus on that a lot. We had to do that NDOT course, which took, like you said, about like 1 to 2 weeks. And then in like mid-July is when I went full steam ahead in the instrument training. And main reason why I was quiet is that I was just focusing on getting my head down, trying to get my instrument rating done, and I finished on the last Sunday, November 26th. I took my check ride, and I got my instrument rating finally. And I did it in all in 4 months, so I feel pretty happy about it. And I want to get done as fast as I can because, as you guys know, I got my private pilot's license in March of 2022. I had like a 1.5 year break, and I think that I had my break. I'm not going to spend any more break. I'm just going to go full steam ahead, and that's what I did. And I got my license in 4 months, so very happy about that. Right now, talking to the flight department, getting scheduled for a commercial. I have a block, I'm just waiting on an instructor, so I'm just gonna continue talking to people, asking people, hopefully getting a head start. As me being a freshman, I'm hoping to have my commercial done by the end of the spring semester, or even like trickled into the summer a little bit. So the main reason why I have been silent from YouTube, well, I've been uploading, but like whenever I like go on trips, I'd like, film takeoff and landing videos, and it's generate some sort of like views, carry something for you guys. And I know a lot of you people are here for the airliner content, especially for takeoff and landings, so I'm catering towards you guys a little bit. I don't know Riddle's policy too much about filming in the cockpit like I used to, and I truthfully don't want to like test it. I don't want to like get caught doing something I'm not supposed to do, and that can cause something bad. Also, every single instrument flight that there is dual, and I don't personally feel comfortable having an instructor, especially my primary instructor, on camera like that, because I want to respect his privacy as well. However, for commercial, we do have a couple solo flights, and I will attempt to bring a camera along for that, get some flying back action in, as well as I am planning on getting checked out at Air America Flight Center at Daytona Beach, making some flying videos with friends as well. I'm hoping that we get checked out there soon, get some videos pumping out for you guys. I'll do a little recap of my instrument training. So I started in like mid-July, and here at Embry-Riddle we do a lot of training in the sim, like Frasca simulators. So at least like more than half of my training was in those simulators. Not a lot of it was actual flights. I think in total I have taken only 20 flights here at Embry-Riddle. It's a 141 school, so we do our lessons by modules. There's 41 modules in total for instrument. I was able to breeze through them. They're split up by orals, sims, and flights. Orals are ground lessons. You learn the stuff on the ground before you put it into the sim, practice it in the sim, then you eventually practice it in the real plane. A typical like section with oral, like 2 sims, and then a flight. They teach you like instrument system. After that, you kind of focus on like tracking, intercepting, like DME arcs as well. Just following like headings and complying to ATC instructions. We do a thing called pattern A and pattern B, as well as pattern C. I'll display those up on the screen. It's kind of like practice with like getting vectored around and like climbs, descents, standard rate descent, standard rate climb. Pattern C focuses heavily on like different hold entries and DME arcs. After that, you learn about holds, timed turns, partial panel, and then work towards approaches. And those approaches you actually do 5 approaches right in a row, 5 approach flights right in a row. You learn everything from VOR approaches to ILS, RNAV, circling approaches. Those are big here. You do a lot of circling approaches. Then at the very end, that's when you do your cross countries. There's only 2 cross countries. Well, okay, technically 4. 2 of them you do in the simulator with preloaded scenarios. And you do another cross country. Then your last module for cross countries is your long cross country, which I did Daytona to Sarasota to St. Petersburg back to Daytona. But since I was so short on time, I had to do a couple other cross countries to St. Simon's Island. I think I did like 3 of them in total. It's a very fun route. I would recommend if you end up going to Riddle, anywhere in the southeast United States, going to St. Simon's Island is a very fun airport to fly to. Oh yeah, another thing that we do for the check ride is that we split it up into 3 sections. You do the oral, the sim, and the flight, all on 3 different days. So the oral is like your typical instrument check ride, or you'll go down for the ACS. For your sims, you do everything but unusual attitudes in a circling approach. So you do your precision approach, non-precision, fold, intercepting and tracking, missed, all of that jazz in the simulator. Well, the only thing you do in the flight is you take off, do an unusual attitude, then you do a circling approach. I did RNAV 1625 right. It's very straightforward and simple. I don't really like the way how they do it in 3 different days, but that's just my opinion. However, it's very cool. I can fly instrument rated now. Overall, I felt that training at Riddle, for instrument training especially, was very fun and very helpful. I like the way how they teach it, especially. So in general, I feel like Embry-Riddle did a very good job with my instrument training, and I can't wait to see how commercial goes. If you have any questions about Embry-Riddle or like thinking about coming here in the future, let me know. Will be willing to help everyone out. Just telling you from my experience, and so far I've had a very positive experience. That's all I have to say for y'all. I'm hoping to get some videos cooking up within the next few weeks. If you guys have any like ideas of what I should post, or like just in general, like what do you want to see from me? I want to see like maybe like daily vlogs, not like daily vlogs, but like just day in my life as an Embry-Riddle student. I won't be flying for a little bit as I'm waiting for an instructor, but maybe when I go home I can take out the 152, 172 and go flying with friends back at home. But yeah, let me know. I want you guys' opinions. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the lack of entertaining videos, I should say. If you have any, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, follow my TikTok, Instagram at FlyWithHuddy, and I'll see you around the next one. See you. Oh, and it's kind of messy right now, but this is what my dorm has to offer, and this is the killer view out here. Oh yeah, get a view of the whole entire airport and the flight line and Phoenix East, and of course the amazing sunsets that are down here. And over there, yep, we got traffic coming in. Yep, and there's the speedway. So yeah, it's pretty cool.